Welcome back to Afternoon Live. The days are getting longer and hotter, so here with irrigation tips to beat the heat in the garden, we welcome back gardening coach Tiffany Garner. Great to see you.
Great to be back.
Perfect timing.
Yep. You spent all this time and money getting your garden ready in the spring. Now we can't let it burn up in the summer.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Don't let all that go to waste.
That's right. So nice to just kind of go through and see what you've got. If your hoses are leaky, let's fix them.
Yes.
Honestly, the first and most important tip I can say to people is get yourself a timer.
So worth it, right?
It is a game changer in the garden. You just set it and forget it.
And look at how many hookups this one has.
That's right.
Cool.
I can go to my backyard, my vegetable garden. I have one that's just loose on a hose so I can water my containers, and then one that goes up to the front yard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I only have one spigot in my whole garden.
That's
so
the thing. You got to get it from somewhere in the first place. So
yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
They do make smaller ones if you just need to split it into two.
Sure.
It's a great way to go right there. Most important little tiny thing: get yourself a little thing of gaskets.
Oh.
Because you know you plug it in and you turn the water on and it's spraying everywhere. You probably just need to replace the gasket right in there.
Okay.
It's such an easy fix. Super great to have these around.
We can do that.
It's also super easy to make a drip system.
Right.
So instead of just having your typical overhead watering thing, setting up a drip system has never been easier with all of the things.
Okay.
They have like the soaker hoses. I prefer the cloth soaker hoses as opposed to those kind of foamy ones. They can get brittle and break.
Okay.
But if you have curious raccoons in your yard like I do, it is expensive to replace these cloth ones. So I go with this stuff called T-tape.
Oh, okay.
And it's just this simple plastic tubing, and it has tiny little slits in it that just drip water right on your plants.
Easy.
It's so super easy.
Okay.
And way easier to set up than you think. All these little bits, you know, you can get a corner. If you don't have nice straight vegetable rows, if you have, you know, curves and rounded and pretty garden, there's all sorts of little easy bits and bobbles to make it fit for your garden.
Okay.
It's just as simple. You get one simple backflow protector, and then I have this solid tubing, and then from that solid tubing, I just put these little like aerial things that go to my specific areas.
Oh, okay.
And it's super, super easy. And they have all sorts of different heads that you can, ones that go all the way around 360 or just a 90-degree angle if you're hitting a corner. And then these really cool ones here that actually go right in your containers.
Oh, nice.
So it just pops right in the container and just sprays right in there. It's so super easy these days. So many different products.
You could build your own little Tetris project in your yard with all this cool stuff.
Exactly. And you know, all I did was just make a little simple map of my garden.
Right.
To figure out, okay, I need the water to go from here to here, and then it's got to go across a corner here. And it was so much easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you map it out that way versus just walking outside with all of your stuff and going, well, let's see how this is going to go.
Figure it out here, yeah. And a lot of the garden centers in town, like Garden Fever, has a huge wall of irrigation supplies.
Nice.
And it's so simple, everything to choose from. And I was able to set up my garden for less than $50.
Oh, nice.
And it's so easy. Again, like if the raccoons take a nibble out of this one night, it's super easy to just patch it up, fix it.
Oh, that does make sense. Because I feel like we've tried these drip ones before, and I didn't think about the extra friends that might come visit.
Yes, I've got a family of 3 raccoons in my garden.
What else should we think about this time of year in terms of getting ready for the hotter days?
Well, it's consistent watering is important. And a lot of people say like, well, when's the best time to water?
Right.
To be quite honest, it's whenever you have time.
True.
Obviously, the greatest time would be in the morning before the plants get stressed out, or in the evening.
Okay.
But hey, if you're busy, do it when you can.
Yeah.
Don't stress yourself out. Don't set your alarm early to get up and water. Just do it when you can.
That's true.
Or splurge on the timer, and then you just don't have to worry about it.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you forgot in the morning, don't set yourself up for failure by skipping a whole day, because then you're going to That's not what we want.
Come back and all your plants are flagging, as we call it.
They need us.
They need us
to help them thrive.
Yeah, and it's easier than ever these days.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Always great stuff. Okay, we will have these tips and more about Tiffany on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.